Hi friends, let us understand the type of cases or type of appeal is to be filed before the ATFP, Appellate Tribunal for the Forfeited Property. And in this case, let us understand that under which act and the types of appeal which has to be filed before the Appellate Authority for the Forfeited Property, and that is SAFEMA. So, in the cases involving the forfeited of the property from the smugglers, foreign exchange manipulators, or those who convicted under the Customs Act or the COFE POSA. PMLA. So, appeal is to be filed under the PMLA against the order passed by the adjudicating authority under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. And next one is there's a FEMA. So, appeal has to be filed for the order against the penalty order which has been passed by the adjudicating authority for the contravention of the FEMA rules and regulations. Next one, that's the NDPS Act. So, appeal has to be filed against the attachment or the forfeited of the property related to the drug trafficking offences. Apart from this is the PBPTA, Prohibition of Benami Property Transaction Act. An appeal is to be filed against the order of the forfeited of the property. So, forfeited means here attachment of the property. So, where there has been order passed for the attachment of the property, an appeal has to be filed under the PBPTA, Prevention of Benami Property Transaction Act, and also the interlocutory applications. Here to understand the appeal, if appeal is to be filed under the NDPS Act, that's a 1985, then has to be filed under the section 68 clause O. If appeal has to be filed under the SAFEMA Act 1976, then appeal under section 12 subsection 4 has to be filed. If the appeal has to be filed under the PMLA, so under section 26 of the PMLA, appeal has to be filed against the order of the adjudicating authority. So order passed by the adjudicating authority. And also the appeal is to be filed under section 26 of the PMLA against the order made by the passed by the director under section 13 subsection 2 of the PMLA, Prevention of Money Laundering Act. So where there is a attachment of the property or the forfeiture of the property, or like under FEMA, if there is a penalty order like this, then the appeal is to be filed at this tribunal, appellate tribunal for forfeited